So I made a point in my previous video where I stated that it's kind of strange that a lot of us haven't seen the movement in our timepieces. There's some timepieces that do have display case backs, but most really don't. So you need to use a tool to open the case back if you can do it yourself, or you may need a professional that can do it for you. So it's one thing I thought about, and it's almost like having a wife that you've never undressed. You've never seen her naked. Come on, now make that make sense. You have a wife and her beauty underneath that dress is never seen. Same thing with a timepiece. You open up that case back and see the parts moving, see how the watch functions within, and not just that surface level, just seeing the dial and the case and the bracelet. That's beauty and all, but for real, the beauty comes from within. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but seriously, the movement on a timepiece is really where it's at, guys. I mean, for me, in the beginning, when I first started getting into watches, I was like that. I really just looked at the case, how it fit on my wrist, which is important, but there's way more to get into when you really get deep into this watch game and understanding movements and design and what goes into the craftsmanship of it. It's a whole nother level. So if you've made it this far in the video, guys, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below your opinion on what I've just said. So watches and relationships is almost the same. It's not okay to be shallow in this watch game. When we first get into this watch game, when we first get into this hobby, it's of course what we see. We see a timepiece on someone's wrist, and it's the exterior that gravitates us to that timepiece. We want to find out what brand is it, what's the model, how it looks on our wrist, appearance. That's what's important, right? But then it comes to the next level when you need to understand the functions and the movement that's inside. So it's almost like a person. You see him from a distance, wow, beauty. Approach, get to know the person, and the getting to know the person is getting to know the insides. And I kind of compare the same thing with the movement and the personality. So guys, please understand what I'm saying. I'm not crazy. Understanding your watch movement, seeing it, taking a picture of it, making a video of it, and having it in your phone so you could actually look at it whenever you're free or bored or whatever the case may be. It helps. It helps you actually learn more about your timepiece, bond with it, understand what's going on the inside. And it's just, I guess, part of the watch game, in my opinion. So I've thought this through. I know you guys may ask yourselves, but Clyde, if I buy this watch at the AD brand new, it could be a Rolex, AP Patek, Omega, doesn't matter the name. The movement is new. So I can just Google the movement and I know what it looks like. I can watch videos online and see what it looks like. But no guys, still your watch should be considered unique. You should be the one to say, hey, I opened up this case back and I know what this movement looks like. Some movements have even a serial number that's unique to that timepiece. And this is just one of the reasons why I love and prefer vintage timepieces, because a watch that's 60, 50, 40 years old is truly unique, even within the movement, not just the case and the dial. The movement itself also may appear different to another person's timepiece. So guys, again, like I said, comment down below your opinion, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.